Good morning, students. My name is M.S. Somshekar from Nilambika Girls High School, Sirigere. Today, I will take a class for the 10th standard English. The supplementary reading section, the third unit, a great martyr ever cherished. So, in which we have already learned in the previous class that who was the great martyr? Hanifuddin or Khalifa, his friends usually called him. So Hanifuddin was a great martyr. What do you mean by martyr? Martyr is the person who dies for a great cause. Here, Hanifuddin also died for the country at the early age, at his young age. So he was known as the Khalifa. So when the author enters his house after his death for a condolence, there was a portrait which welcomes him with a smile. That smile was a fixed smile. He died at the age of the 25 for the sake of the country, for the service of the country. Because no one has known that how did he, what made him to join the army, though he came from a musician family. So perhaps you might have known his life was very short. That's why he might have joined the army. So Hanifuddin had a battle with the hardships of his life, because in his early age, when he was just tender of 11 years old, he lost his father, who was an artist in a school of drama. So after his father's death, his mother had a touring job. She was a vocal artist in a broadcasting ministry. So he has to leave the children and go for the job most of the time. So Hanifuddin and his younger brothers, other three brothers, they have to get ready for the school. They have to prepare themselves. They have to take bath, make wear dress, and to do everything of their household works without their parents. They have to do. So at that early age, they come to know that one's duty is most important in the life. That's why they are learned. Today I will continue the next part of the lesson. While Anif's elder brother Nafisuddin went to become a teacher, and he was at J.D. Taylor School, New Delhi, at the time of the tragedy. His younger brother was to composing music on Casio. Hanif would often team up with him on the drums. Okay. So here are other two brothers. His elder brother, Hanifuddin's elder brother. Who was his elder brother? His elder brother was Nafisuddin. Nafisuddin was his elder brother. He wanted to become a teacher, and he became a teacher. So went to become a teacher, and was at J.D. Taylor School. He was working as a teacher in the J.D. Taylor School. J.D. Taylor School. He was working at J.D. School, New Delhi, at the time of the tragedy. Which tragedy? Yes, the tragedy refers to death of the Hanifuddin. Death of the Hanifuddin was the tragedy. So when Hanifuddin died at the early age of 25, by that time his elder brother was working as a teacher at J.D. Taylor School in New Delhi. So one more brother he had. So his younger brother, his word elder, none other than the younger. What was younger brother? What was he? But took composing music on Casio. He was a musician. His younger brother was a musician. Whose younger brother? Hanifuddin's younger brother was a musician. He was composing music on Casio. What is a Casio? Casio is a musical instrument. So using this musical instrument used to compose the music. So sometimes Hanif would often team up with him. So Hanif also joined the team of this younger brother stayed in drums. He was beating the drums. He was also a musician. He was also beating the drums. In the drums, he joined his younger brother in his team of music, composing the music. So now we learned that his family. His younger brother was a teacher at the J.D. Taylor School at New Delhi. His younger brother was a musician, was composing a music on Casio. Most oftenly, he too joined him on the team on the drums. He was an introvert. Hanifuddin was introvert. Introvert means antarmukhi. He don't spoke out everything to the all that he has known. So he was introvert. He don't want to express his feelings with the others so easily. So he's an introvert. An introvert and if began to make friends. So a question will be like this: how do you say Hanifuddin was an introvert? Yes, Hanifuddin was introvert. How do you say? He used to make friends only by the time he was 14 years of age. He made his friends at the age of 14. He would often go out of his way to help the people. So sometimes he went out of his way to help the people. Why? He helped the people because which gave him certain kind of joy. How do you say introvert? So you can say introvert because he made his friends only was at the age of 14. He used to help the people who are poor, because that would give him certain kind of joy. In fact, this was the quality, that kind of quality of Hanifuddin seniors recounted. They recognized this quality. Which quality? Quality of helping others who are in need. They come to meet me after the death. Explains his mother dead. After the death of his son, so many officers came to meet her. That time they told that the quality of Hanifuddin, he used to help the other people. Next, and he was able to reach out to all. And he was able to reach out to all. Hema mentions, who was married Hema? Hema was his mother. Whose mother? Hanifuddin's mother. Hema Aziz mentioned that 77 years old gentleman paid a condolence visit. A 77 years old gentleman made a condolence visit to their house. Condolence visit means Santapa Sabe. For that, a 77 years old man visited their house. He recalled how Hanif had approached him with some queries related to Sufism. What is Sufism? Sufism is a religious philosophy. Is that? Sufism is a kind of a religious philosophy that advocates attainment of Godhood through the prayer, meditation, and simple and strict ways of living. Prayer, simple and strict ways of living, we can see the God. A kind of philosophy, a religious philosophy, Sufism. He made an queries regarding the Sufism with that age-old gentleman. He told his mother when he visited the house for condolence, then told, even at his early age, he made a queries with the Sufism. That shows he was not only a soldier, he was also a musician, a good human being, and also he was interested in the religious aspects. That's why he made a query with the Sufism. That was told by that 77 years gentleman and also his mother Hema Aziz. Hanif was a student of Kerala School in New Delhi. What about his education? Where he had studied? Hanifuddin and his education in New Delhi. Why? Because his parents were working in New Delhi. Hanif was a student of Kerala school. What was the name of the school? The name of the school was Kerala school. He studied in Kerala school, New Delhi, and applied to army. After schooling, he applied to army when he was graduating from the Shivaji College, New Delhi, and he got his graduation from Shivaji College. Shivaji College, New Delhi. He had his schooling in Kerala School, New Delhi, and he had his graduation from Shivaji College, New Delhi. Afterwards, he applied for the army. Yet Hanif did not know much about the army. Even though he applied for the army, he did not know much about the how would be army, how would be the job, how to serve the country. He don't know anything. He don't know much about the army, but he was applied for that. The only exposure of my sons, the only experience, the experience of his son had through me. He came to know about the experience of the army only through his mother, because he has had often gone to the forward years on performance on the armed forces of internment wings. So oftenly, many times, his mother Hema Aziz went on giving the programs at forward areas on performance, armed forces entertainment wing. There is a wing in the army, that name was for armed forces entertainment wing, in which wing she gave a performance as a vocal artist. She gave a performance for the soldiers, through which he come to know little bit about the army, except that he didn't know anything about the army. He knew much about the music. However, 6 months into the Indian Military Academy training, so he had applied, he was selected, he was sent to training. How long there was a training? The training was about 6 months. It was given by the Indian Military Academy training. Indian Military Academy training. So after this training, the gentle Hanif changed into man. So before the training, the Hanifuddin was very kind, very smooth. After this training, he became very strong man. Not a kind man, he became a hard man. Because the training was very tough one. So there is an example here. So during those days, he used to write me about how tough the training was. So during the training hours, periods, he used to write a letter to his mother Hema Aziz. Through these letters, he informed his mother that how the training was tough. I particularly remember him telling me that they had to take a Mussoorie bath at midnight. There are so many difficult training, tough training. So among which one particularly she remembered that about the Mussoorie bath at midnight. Suppose it was some kind of cold water bath at midnight. What is Mussoorie bath? Mussoorie bath training was that it was a cold water bath at the midnight. Remember same post training. After the training, Hanif joined 11 Rajputana rifles. It was a wing in the army. 11 Rajputana rifles and was posted Jaipur and then at Siachen. So after the training, he was posted at 11 Rajputana rifles and at Jaipur, and he was transferred and posted to the Siachen just before the Kargil War of 1999. After the training, Hanifuddin joined the army in 11 Rajputana rifles at Jaipur. After some years, he was posted to Siachen just before the Kargil War of the 1999. Yet, life for Anifuddin was always ekdam bindas. He dabbled in art, sketched very well, made beautiful cards out of waste material, read a great deal, loved playing drums, which is why the officer Raj Rifles, the army 11 Rajputs made him get all the instruments for Delhi, and from Delhi, music group now called Anif Sagan. So though he was working as a soldier in the army, so yet life for Anifuddin always ekdam bindas. It was a very jolly life. Though he was working as a serving as a soldier to the country, for him, his life for him is ekdam bindas. The question will be like this: how do you say the life for Anif is always ekdam bindas? Yes, always life for Anifuddin is ekdam bindas because he was doubled in art. He was doubled in art. Doubled in art. What was the double art he had? One was he sketched very well. He was able to sketch. He can draw a sketch very well. He is a very good drawing person. And made beautiful cards out of waste materials. He was doubled in sketch, doubled in artist. You can say double on art, sketched very beautiful, very well, and also made beautiful cards out of the waste material. What are the double art? One was he sketched very well. One. Second one, he made beautiful cards out of waste material. Read a great deal. Read a great deal. Read a great deal and loved playing the drums, and also loved playing the drums. What is that? One was he sketched very well. Second one was he can make a beautiful cards out of waste material. He had a great deal of knowledge and loved playing the drums. The drums are musical instruments, which is why the officers of Raj Rifles, what is Raj Rifles? 11 Rajput Rifles, made him get all the instruments from Delhi. They provided him all the instruments from Delhi. Formed the music, he made form the music group. Now that music group is called as the Hanif 7. What is Hanif 7? Hanif 7 is a musical group of the soldiers which was made by him, trained by him. That is called, now it is called as the Hanif 7. While there was not enough time to rise up ranks as he had dreamed, another of Hanif's dream wishes did come true when the sub-sector named after him. As a young officer, Hanif had once told his mother how a post of Nana Singh post had been named after the brave soldier. Yes. While there was not enough time to rise up, he had no long time to come up in the life because he died at the early age. And he had dreamed another of Anifuddin wish did come true. He had some wishes. One of his wish had come true. When the subsector named after him. So one particular subsector was named after him because a subsector in the Kargil had named as the Anifuddin subsector. That's why he had a dream that his name should be there in the army. That's why, because after seeing his bravery, seeing his sacrifice at the early age, a subsector of Kargil was renamed as the Anifuddin. A young officer, Anif, had once told his mother, that how a post, Nana Singh post, there was a post in the military that was called as the Nana Singh post. How it was created? That Nana Singh post is created in the name of the brave soldier Nana Singh. He told his mother how it was created. The same way, after the death of the Anifuddin, in his name, a sub-sector also renamed as Anifuddin sector. So, his bravery does live on in the air of the cold mountains of the plains. A scholarship now exists in his name, and his family has started a school in Kullu under Anif's foundation. So his bravery life, where live on air of the cold mountains, and on the cold mountains, because on the cold mountain subsector was named after him. So his bravery was there on the cold mountain tops and also on the plains, because in the plains also he done some good jobs. Because a scholarship now exists in his name. The family was giving a scholarship in the name of Anifuddin. And his family has started a school. Now also family has started a school in Kullu under the Anif Foundation. So there was a Anif Foundation started in his name after the death, through which the school was started by the family at Kullu. They are giving the education, they are giving a good education, and also they are giving a scholarship in his name. So his name was there both on the cold mountains of the cold mountain tops and also on the plains, because his bravery was there on the top mountains and also on the plains. Despite the pain and loss, what was the pain and loss? The pain and loss was the death of Anif's at the young age, at the age of 25, was a great, really it was a great loss for the country and also for the family. And so there is a great pain for the members who are alive in this family. Anif has earned his family glory. He got a great glory because his name was given to one who was subsector. That it was a glory for the family, glory that will see him through their years. It is the pride that he has made Hemazis politely decline the Indian Army's compensation offer of a petrol pump. So because he sacrificed so many his life for the country, he died at the early age. Because of his bravery, the government of India offered him a compensation of petrol pump to look after their family. They need some earning. That's why the Indian government offered them petrol pump. That was denied by his mother politely. His mother politely said, no, she don't want such compensation offers, because she said that very politely that there are some other families whose sole bread earner is gone. Is only one person who is the head of the family, who is the sole bread earner, might have died. They are needed more than me. They need it more than us. We have an ability to earn the bread, but they can't. That's why they are telling like this. Says this mother of a martyr. So like this, the mother of the martyr said like this. What did they say? What did they say? They said that when the compensation petrol pump was offered by the government of India, politely rejected it and told so many families of soldiers may be there, their only sole and bread earner might have gone. They needed than me. It's like such a polite. See, though they lost their son, they never expected anything from the government. Though the government gave voluntarily compensation, they did not accept it. Politely rejected. See how great persons they are. They are not only a great martyr, his family also very great persons. They are doing some social work in his name, and also the government voluntarily gave some compensation. They did not accept. They thought whatever they had done for the sake of the country, for the service of the country, not to get any benefits. Such human beings are there, such citizens also there in our country. Such kind of people may make our country great. Okay, I think today you might have understood the story of a great Monte Revenge. Because of these qualities of Hanifuddin and also of the family, he is always cherished. He is always to live in the heart of us. So whenever the patriot and bravery comes, his name will come. Because of that we can say, great martyr ever cherished. Who was the great martyr ever cherished? Hanifuddin was the great martyr ever cherished. Why? Because he sacrificed his life for the sake of the country and also was a good human being. Thank you.